Are you tired of being tired? Do you wake up already exhausted, even after a full night's sleep? Are you the person everyone turns to for help? But deep down, you're running on empty? You give, and you give, and you give. But somehow, it never feels like enough. Your body aches, your mind races, and parts of you wonders, is this just my life now? If that feels painfully familiar, you're not alone. And here's the truth. You don't have to live this way. Today, I'm going to show you how to move from burnout to breakthrough and how to heal without carrying everyone else's weight on your shoulders. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have a whole new way of seeing exhaustion and a clear path forward towards lasting relief. Hi, my name is Kim Seer. I am a medical intuitive and master healer. For more than 25 years, I've worked with people from around the world. People who were completely overwhelmed by life, by illness, and by unrelenting pressure to keep it all together. I help them uncover the hidden energetic causes behind what they're feeling so that they can finally heal, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually too. I've seen hundreds of clients transform from total burnout to a state of balance and strength. Today, I'm going to walk you through how that can happen and why you may have been carrying burdens that were never truly yours to heal. So let's start out with this. Burnout is not a weakness. You're not burned out because you failed or because you're not strong enough. You're burned out because you've been carrying too much for too long, often without even realizing it. For many of you, burnout comes from three things. Number one, overgiving. You're the caretaker, the fixer, the one that everybody counts on. Number two, overfunctioning. You take on more responsibility than anyone could ever manage. Number three, you are suffering from energetic overload. You're not just dealing with your own stress, but you're also absorbing other people's energy as well. This third one, energetic overload, is what almost no one talks about. But it is crucial to understand, because until you clear it out, no matter how much sleep, vacations, or supplements, you will never finally heal your burnout. Here's the thing about being sensitive or empathic. Your body is like a sponge. You don't just notice how other people feel, you actually absorb their energy. Think about it. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt tension before anyone said a word? Or talked to a friend and left the conversation feeling more drained than before you called? Maybe you've even gotten sick after caring for someone else who was ill or struggling. That's not your imagination. It's your energetic system taking on what doesn't belong to you. Over time, this creates a heavy, almost invisible burden, as it shows up in your body as fatigue, pain, brain fog, and anxiety, and then inevitably, physical illness. Here's a quote. Carrying other people's energy is like trying to swim with weights tied to your ankle. You don't realize how much lighter and freer you feel until you release those weights. Let me share a story. One of my clients, we'll call her Emily, came to me completely burned out. She was a nurse, a mom of 3, and a person her entire family leaned on for support. She told me, "I feel like, Kim, I'm falling apart. My body hurts, my mind won't shut off, and no matter what I do, it's never enough." Well, when I tuned in energetically, I saw that half of what she was feeling didn't even belong to her. She was carrying her patient's pain, her kids' anxiety, her husband's stress, like a human backpack full of other people's problems. Once we cleared that energy and put protective boundaries in place, Emily's exhaustion finally began to lift. Her body started to heal, and she felt a level of peace that she had not felt in years. Here's the key. You don't have to fix everyone else's life to be compassionate. You just need to learn how to hold the space without absorbing their pain. So why do some people get caught in this cycle while others don't? It usually comes down to early life patterns. Maybe as a child, you learned to read the room carefully, to sense the emotion of the parents, teachers, or caregivers so that you could stay safe. Or maybe you were praised for being helpful, responsible, and the strong one. And over time, this became your identity. If I take care of everyone, then I'll be loved and accepted. But here's the truth. You're worthy of love, even when you're not fixing anyone. You are worthy of love. The problem is your body doesn't know how to turn that sensitivity off. So even now, as an adult, you might unconsciously take on stress that isn't yours, and it wears you down. This is why burnout isn't just about doing too much. It's about carrying too much energetically. Let's talk about how to break this cycle. Here's the good news. You can break free from this pattern. The first step is awareness, realizing that when you're carrying energy that doesn't belong to you, here are 3 practices that you can start today. Number 1, pause and check in. When you feel heavy or overwhelmed, your shoulders are heavy, your neck is heavy, ask your body, is all of this mine? If your body gives the indication of no, it's not all yours, then imagine handing that energy back to its rightful owner with love and compassion. Or, if you do not know from whence this energy came, focus on the places where you feel that overwhelm, that tight, that pain in your body. Take a nice inhalation breath, breathing in through the nose. And as you open the mouth and exhale, I want you to release and breathe it all the way down your body, all the way down your legs, down and out the bottoms of your feet. Breathe all of that down into Mother Earth for her to compost, much like in the fall as the leaves turn and die. Mother Earth composts and makes anew. Same thing here. Now, This alone can bring immediate relief. Number 2, protect your energy. Visualize a protective boundary around yourself, much like a bubble, a golden bubble. Now, this is not about shutting people out. It's about only letting supportive, loving energy and keeping that in. And it will also help from any of the energy, your energy, draining out to someone else. Every day, a simple visualization can make a huge difference. Number 3, practice release at the end of each day. Before you go to bed, take a few minutes to release anything that you have inadvertently picked up during the course of your day. Don't go to sleep with all of that in your energy field and on your head and in your body. You want your body to really have optimum rest and regeneration. So you can say to your body, whether it be out loud or in your mind, that I ask to now let go of absolutely anything that is not mine. I return my own clear vibration. Take a nice inhalation breath, breathing in through the nose. I now release anything that isn't mine. As you exhale, starting from the top of your head, let that energy clear all the way down. All the way down. All the way down the legs, down all the way out their feet, down into Mother Earth. Once you've done that, just take that golden encapsulation, that circle around you with golden energy, connecting in with your body and being. I return my own clear vibration. Doesn't that just feel better already? This creates a reset so that you start each day fresh instead of carrying yesterday's weight forward. Now, when you begin to practice these tools, something incredible happens. You stop drowning in people's emotions. You stop feeling like others have to come at the expense of your own well-being. Healing doesn't mean carrying someone else's pain. Healing means holding space so that their own body can do the work. This is a breakthrough so many of my clients experience. They realize that they can finally show up full, compassionately, powerfully, without losing themselves in the process. Just imagine a life. Imagine a life where you feel energized again. That you can help others without being drained. That you can finally have space for your own joy and healing. That's what's possible when you learn to heal without carrying the weight. If you're sitting here thinking, Kim, this sounds amazing, but I don't even know where to start. Please hear me. You don't have to do this alone. There is support for you. There are simple, loving steps that you can take today and start shifting this pattern. I've seen people on the edge of total collapse reclaim their vitality. I've seen caregivers healers, parents, and professionals go from completely depleted to deeply empowered, yet have that same potential even if you can't feel it yet. My friends, I am offering a free workshop, Awaken the Healer Within, September 17th, 18th, and 19th, 2025. If this is something that you might be interested in, it's just an hour and a half each night. Go to my website, kimseer.com, or I'll link it in the notes below. If this message has resonated with you, I also want to invite you to join me every Sunday for free Sunday healings with Kim. Again, it's a completely free session where we come together as a community to release heavy energy, receive healing, and reconnect with your inner strength. It is just my way of providing support and upliftment to anyone who is in need. So join me every Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Mountain, and 4 p.m. Pacific. These are all U.S. time zones. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell so that you never miss any of these tools and teachings. Remember this: you are not meant to carry the world on your back. You are here to shine, to serve, and to heal from a place of strength, a place of excess, not sacrifice. Thank you for being here with me today, and please be gentle with yourself, and I will see you in the next video.